Welcome to section 6.4. Today we're going to look at proportion problems. In question 1, let's solve for x. We have 6 over x equals 36 over 48. Now to do this question, let's use the cross product. That means I'm going to multiply x times 36. That gives us 36x. Then we're going to multiply 6 times 48. Now some of you might want to multiply 6 times 48 with your calculators. I'm going to choose to leave it as a product, 6 times 48. Let's divide both sides by 36. The 6 reduces to a 1, and the 36 reduces to a 6. Now this is equivalent to 48 over 6. We have this is equal to 48 over 6, and of course I can simplify 48 over 6 as 8. X is equal to 8. In question 2, there are 5 adult drivers to each teenage driver in Alyssum. If there are 12,345 adult drivers in Alyssum, how many teenage drivers are there? We have to create a proportion. We know there are 5 adults per 1 teenager. That's our ratio, 5 to 1. And we know that there are 12,345 adults, and that's going to be a ratio to some amount of teenagers. We don't know how many, so let's give it a name. Let's call that X amount of teenagers. Now let's get rid of these variables just to make our equation look a little bit better. We have 5 over 1 equals 12,345 over X. Now we can use the cross product. Let's find the cross product. 5 times x is 5x. And of course, 1 times 12,345 is 12,345. Let's divide both sides by 5. And we can figure out what x is. X is equivalent to 2,469. So we know there is 2,469 teenagers in this particular city. Question 3. Jim found out that after working 9 months, he earned 6 days of vacation time. How many days per year does he earn at this rate? Let's create our proportion. We have 9 months is to 6 days, and that's equal to, well, we'll have to figure out how many months there are in 1 year, and that's 12 months. 12 months is to how many days? We don't know. We'll call it X days. So here's our proportion. 9 months is to 6 days, as 12 months is to X days. We'll get rid of the variables just to make our equation a little bit better looking. We have 9 over 6 equals 12 over x. Let's use the cross product. 9 times x is 9x, and 6 times 12, that's equivalent to 72. Let's divide both sides by 9. X is equal to 8. This tells me we have 8 days of vacation time per year. Question 4. Which is a better buy? 12 tickets at $15 or 20 tickets at $23? For this question, let's use 2 different strategies. The first strategy is called the scaling strategy. For this, we want to make sure we can compare by setting the tickets at the same number. So we know 12 tickets is equivalent to $15. And I also know 20 tickets is equivalent to $23. So we'll have to figure out how to make these number of tickets the same. Well, we can multiply this number of tickets by 5. Let's multiply this by 5. And as a consequence, we'll have to multiply the other side by 5. So 12 tickets can be converted into 60 tickets. 60 tickets is equal to 15 times 5, or $75. Now I know 60 tickets equals $75. I can multiply this by 3, and of course we'll have to multiply the other side by 3 also. 20 tickets times 3 gives us 60 tickets. 60 tickets equals, well, we'll have to multiply 23 times 3. That's $69. Now, since we have the same number of tickets on each side, we can compare which one's the better deal. 60 tickets for $75 or 60 tickets for $69. It's clear now that 20 tickets for $23 is better. 20 tickets for $23 is the better deal. For the unit strategy, I want to figure out how much it costs for one ticket. So we'll take the dollar amount, which is $15, and we'll divide it by the number of tickets. We have $15 divided by 12 tickets. And this is going to be equivalent to $1.25. So that means it costs $1.25 per ticket. And I'm going to do the same thing for the other deal. We have $23 divided by 20 tickets. $23 divided by 20 tickets. And that's equivalent to $1.15 per ticket. So using this method, we can also figure out that 20 tickets for $23 is a better deal as well. Either way, we get to the same conclusion. 20 tickets for $23 is a better deal. Question 5. On a house lot map, a rectangular garden has a length of 3 inches. If the actual length of the garden is 18 feet, its width is 12 feet, how wide is the garden on the map? We have to create a proportion. Now, there's multiple proportions that will give you the same answer. Here's just one example. I'm going to do 3 inches is equivalent to 18 feet. I'm comparing the length in the picture to the length in the actual real life scenario. So 3 inches in the picture is equivalent to 18 feet in real life. Now for the width of the garden, we know that's 12 feet. So I'm going to put 12 feet in the denominator here. And for the picture, I don't know what it is. I know it's X. In this case, we don't know what it is. So let's give it a name. We'll call it X inches. Let's get rid of the units to simplify this a little bit. We have 3 over 18 is equivalent to X over 12. Let's do the cross product. We have 18 times X is equivalent to 18X. We have 3 times 12, that's equal to 36. Let's divide both sides by 18, and we get X is equal to 2. What does this mean? It means that we have 2 inches in the drawing. 2 inches is equivalent to 12 feet in real life.